Probably one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, why do I keep failing at my fitness goals? Well, first, realize that failing is not all a bad thing. You learn way more in failing than you do in succeeding. Trust me, I am a huge failure. I've failed at many things, many different times, just this morning. But failure taught me how to battle through my own mental and physical health issues. And once I realized that those two things are connected, it set me up for my own success. So first, realize that failing is not that big of a deal. Second, realize that it's not actually your fault. There's millions of reasons why you probably failed in the past, and we're gonna talk about some of those today. But enough about failure. Let's look at some success stories. This is Megan. Megan lost 30 pounds in 90 days, and she said about her weight loss journey, two of my least favorite things were selfies in department store dressing rooms. But today, after 3 months and 30 pounds down, I went into a department store in a size 20 jean. I pulled on a size 16, and they were comfortable. Like in a, these are my pants kind of comfortable fit. I haven't been a size 16 since I was a sophomore in high school. For the first time ever, I can finally cry happy tears in a dressing room. Courtney says, for a long time, I went to food for comfort and I was gaining weight and battling health problems. I lost 5 pant sizes in 90 days, but most importantly, I gained confidence and strength that I never had before. Go Tribe has forever changed my life. Martha says, I didn't feel healthy. I had picked up habits of eating and drinking whatever I wanted. And at the end of the day, how miserable and insecure I felt. I had seen other people join Go Tribe and 90 Fit and got results, so I thought, I'll give it a try. I've lost over 20 plus pounds and 5+% body fat. I'm the smallest yet strongest I've ever been, and just recently completed my first half and full marathons. Congrats, Martha. And the truth is, you can see this level of success too, but the problem lies within the first 90 days of your weight loss journey. Over 80% of people fail within the first 90 days due to the immensely complicated nature of the human body and mind. We are the only company dedicated to solving that first 90 days of fitness problem by looking at the mind, the movement, the nutrition, and the recovery all as a whole. Today's discussion is about the 5 personality aspects and how to use these in your favor so that you never fail at a weight loss goal again. Joseph Luciani, he's a Ph.D. clinical psychologist in private practice for almost 40 years. He reported to the US News that around 80% of people fail around the first 90 days due to the immensely complicated nature of the human body and mind. Outside-in solutions such as dieting, joining gyms, and so on are doomed to fail because you've done nothing to enhance your capacity to either sustain motivation or handle the stress and discomfort involved in change. So in short, if you're buying that newest, shiniest indoor bicycle without addressing who you are first, that bicycle quickly becomes a clothes hanger. There are 5 personality aspects that when combined, they define your personality type. Once you've successfully identified who you are and what makes you make the decisions that you make, or what causes you to have the emotions that you have, you are now in a position to surround yourself with the proper resources that will change your life. The mind aspect shows us how we interact with our surroundings. This is generally referred to as introverted and extroverted. So when trying to hit a fitness goal like weight loss, you need to understand which one you are so that you can choose which fitness option best suits your personality. For instance, if you're in a packed out room full of sweaty, loud people, this is the last thing that you'd consider inspiring. I'm introverted. I would quit that in a heartbeat. But if you're extroverted, those type of experiences are perfectly fine for you. The energy aspect determines how we see the world and process information. Observant individuals tend to have strong habits and focus on what's happening now or what has already happened in the past, whereas intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded, and curious. So when trying to hit a fitness goal like weight loss or body fat reduction, knowing which direction you lean will really help you bring out the right resources for success. Because think about it, if you're observant, you're naturally gonna pick up on the right habits quickly, but the downside is you can easily backslide into your old unhealthy habits because that's what you're familiar with. And you're also less likely to want to change due to the fact that your current habits already take priority over anything unknown. You guys don't like unknown change, but if you're intuitive, you'll try anything once, and that's perfect for a fitness goal like weight loss because you're just gonna walk into a new program with no judgments, only curiosity for what its processes and successes are. The downside is that you lose interest really quickly. So you don't even make it to that 90-day target that's like mandatory for successful weight loss. The nature aspect determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. For instance, thinking individuals focus on objectivity and rationality. They prioritize logic over emotions. And this is a huge strength to have when attempting a weight loss goal. Because as your body changes, your hormones are gonna change, thus throwing off all of your emotions and all of your decision-making processes. Remember how I told you that failure is not your fault? Well, this is partly why. Thinking individuals have a better time managing these mental changes, whereas feeling individuals are more sensitive and emotionally expressive. They're more sensitive to change. Internal imbalances or mood changes will affect this group of people in a way different way, thus requiring a bit more attention, understanding, self-acceptance, and grace on yourself in terms of your current feelings and emotions. The tactic aspect reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision-making. For instance, judging individuals value clarity and predictability, preferring structure and planning over spontaneity, whereas prospecting individuals tend to be non-conformists who prefer keeping their options open. So simply put, the prospecting individual is more likely and open to start a fitness journey like weight loss, but the judging individual is more likely to finish it. Knowing which trait describes you and surrounding yourself with the correct resources to strengthen your weaknesses will allow you that weight loss success that you're after. And finally, the identity aspect. It underpins all others, and it shows us how confident we are in our abilities and our decisions. This is probably the most important aspect to understand when starting a fitness journey. Assertive individuals are self-assured, even-tempered, resistant to stress. This personality trait is very nice to have when you're starting something as difficult as weight loss. However, the over self-confidence that you have in your own abilities can prove to be a double-edged sword. Assertive individuals tend to believe that they don't need any help and they can do it on their own, only to end up giving up in less than 90 days. Turbulent individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. You're likely to experience a wide range of emotions and to be success-driven and perfectionistic and eager to improve. You're super ready to start a fitness journey like weight loss. You know you can't do it by yourself and you need help, but the downside is when it gets hard, you quit. When you quit, you feel shame and you feel guilt. And when you feel shame and guilt, it makes that weight loss goal feel almost impossible. All personality traits have their strengths and their weaknesses, but understanding the differences and identifying who you are will drastically improve your chances of weight loss. Understanding who you are basically turns the tables in your favor to where you never fail at weight loss again. Remember, if these folks can do it, you can do it. If you're interested in how 90Fit incorporates personality into our weight loss programs, you can just set up a free call with us and chat about it. Let's talk about your weight loss journey. Let's talk about what's happened in the past. Let's talk about where you want to go in the future. And if you decide to work with us, this is what's gonna happen. You will learn about yourself and how to avoid unsuccessful attempts at weight loss. You will accelerate through the hardest energy-consuming phases of weight loss and move into a more sustainable fitness phase. You will succeed by gaining power over your mind, your movement, your nutrition, and your recovery, and you can finally get rid of that negative self-talk and take control over your life. You can forget about comparing yourself to others because you found your own successful weight loss journey. You will take control over your life. Find out if 90Fit by GoTribe is a good fit for you. All you need to do is click on Get a Price or follow the link provided, and that'll take you to our free fitness success quiz. After that, book a free call with us so that we can go over a personalized review of your success quiz, and then you're good to go. Let's get you to actual and sustainable and permanent weight loss. Believe me, 90 days from now, you'll be thanking yourself. Until the next video, this is Chris Hodges, singer-songwriter, fitness enthusiast, and the creator of 90Fit by GoTribe, the app that connects you to real-life GoTribe health coaches, at-home or on-the-go workouts, nutrition logging, and recovery practices. Peace.